Let me see again. I think I have changed my default, and it should be streaming publicly this time. Let me see. Is it actually streaming? Oh, no. It's still not working. Why? Bro. Let me see. Oh, come on! Yay! Yippee! I am here, guys! Yay! I'm here, people! Okay, perfect. Why am I so dumb? Why? I have no idea. Why did I launch my stream privately? I have no idea why did I do that. Wait, if I put it here. Oh. Okay. Light home. Oh, wait. What's going on here? Okay. Wait. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see. Wait, I should cut it more. So it should be No, it's not enough. 360. Okay, 360 is perfect. Ha! Oh, wait. Then I'm floating somewhere. Larging. Perfect! Hi, people. I'm finally here. I'm so happy. In case anyone is still here. After all the chaos. Hi, people. I finally fixed things. And I'm happy. I'm so happy. Hi, No Name. Oh, I'm glad people are still here. Oh, no. Thanks for staying with me. I'm finally projecting myself well, and I'm so happy. I think I'll be streaming for a while today, because I have a good mood. And I am, in fact, having some chocolate. Not chocolate cake, but I am having, I'm enjoying myself with some chocolates. And I'm so happy. Are you enjoying your day, No Name? It's been a long while since last talking with you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's a very long while. How have you been recently? Got to eat. Is it lunchtime or dinner time for you? At the moment. Oops, sorry. Let me see. Okay. See you around then. Yeah, a little bit of story of what I mentioned 2 days ago. So I plan to write a song for my papa for his birthday. And I just had an idea figured out yesterday when I'm like humming during the shower, and I figured out a piece of like melody that I feel, oh, it hit the spot. Yeah, and then I recorded it down. So the next step I have to do is to write things up, which is the challenging part. Hey. Yeah, so the next part is I actually have to compose things together. I think usually my steps is like, because I do have a little bit of like theory knowledge, but not much. So I am able to write the melodies in my head out, but I'm not able to actually fit each with like a proper chord. So that's little bit challenging for me. So usually my practice is to get myself like a backing track from either YouTube or some sources from the internet, and then I just surf around to see which one suits the vibe of the melodies in my head well. And yeah, usually I will have them downloaded and then start inserting the file into my music composing app, and then I'll It's good. Do you have to sleep now? Good night. Good night. Enjoy your sleep. Have a very good sleep, and thanks for joining. Hello, it's good. Thank you for joining. Thank you. You having a happy day? Me too. Today I am having a happy mood. I love the thing. The fact is, I'm not sure if it's like a good thing or bad thing, but I'm that kind of person that really cannot hide my emotions well. So if I'm happy, you can see I'm happy, you can hear I can happy, you can feel very clearly I'm happy. But if I'm sad, you can notice it like very instantly. So I just cannot hide my emotions well. That's a fun fact. So currently I'm having a good mood. So yeah. Thank you, Ritz-kun. You're always so supportive. I'm so happy. I mean, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for that. Yeah? What happened? Yeah. Good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube as well, so nah. You can always visit me on YouTube if you want to. I think I'll save all the votes there, so in future, if you want to like visit anything happens here, definitely you can go check that out. Ha. Ha. But I actually hope that I can do more in future. Like if there are more like emotions or like gestures that I can do, that would be fun. Ha. I can little things sleep. Yeah, sure. You must be tired today. Make sure to have a very good sleep. Aw, thank you. You're always so sweet. A big hug to you too. Mwah. Good night. Good night. Have a good sleep, okay? Thank you, Ritz-kun. You're always so supportive. Ah, thanks for joining. Have a really good sleep and safe dream. Okay? Nom nom nom. What was I talking about? Yeah, I was talking about my songwriting progress. So Yeah, what was I talking about? Right. So I was talking about like usually my progress on writing a song. So then I will insert the backing track audio file to the songwriting app, and then I will add another track, usually by keyboard, because like this is the easiest way to do it. And then I'll just hit every single note to the keyboard that comes to my mind when I'm hearing that track, and then I'll just hit them one by one by one. And after writing down the whole melody for the song, and then I will just add a little bit of like maybe harmony and a little bit of like drums. Usually, I love to add cellos as well because well, I'm not sure why, but I am obsessed with like the very deep voice. Not only in instruments actually, but usually when hearing like human voices as well. I often spot instantly of that like very deep voice within a group or orchestra or choir. Yeah, I enjoy that very much. So often when I'm writing songs, I love to add like uh cello part to it. Amico, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining again. I remember you. Please enjoy this piece of cake with me. See, I can actually eat that. You know what? In fact, I love chocolate cake very, very much. I'm just obsessed with all kinds of chocolate products. I just cannot resist. Hi, Nameless. Welcome to the stream. Live on here on YouTube. Yay! You know what? I have to tell you very proudly that I set up everything by myself. And you know what? I I do not usually watch YouTube, and I have no knowledge on YouTube, and I barely know any like knowledge on computer as well. So I'm not that kind of like technology guy that is very strong on like computer skills or like gaming skills. Nah, I have no idea on things, but I set up everything by myself. Nameless Livingston, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh, by the way, make sure if you're watching here, you mute the YouTube video upwards. Otherwise, there will be like a huge echo thing happening. So I uploaded 2 bits before on Roblox game, but it was white. I know that feel, bro. Like, I actually started up my channel like I think 4 days ago. And the first stream, if you ever check my YouTube channel, like if you're interested, it's called like Komeini and then Reality EN, which is actually streaming now. You'll be able to find that if you like tap the name on the search box. And if you saw like all the VODs I saved on the channel, you get back to the very first one. It was basically it's like an absolute chaos. Like I think after streaming for like 10 minutes or so, and then my screen just freezes, and then my projection fails, and then the YouTube live just cuts itself, and then it's like, oh, it stopped streaming. But I do not intend to delete the fort at all. I mean, it's such a sweet memory to me. We all have that chaotic start to things. And I'm glad it's running smoothly today, so I'm thinking of redoing my first fit since I've gotten a better PC recently. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. You know what? Getting a better PC is something I've longed for. Because currently, I think a major problem with my PC, it's actually a laptop, is about the RAM. So my laptop is I think 6 year old already. It's the very first laptop I ever have in my life, and it's a gift from my papa, at the time when I entered college. So yeah, when you enter college, obviously you need a laptop to finish your assignments and to attend all the lectures and things. So yeah, it's my very first laptop, and I got it on like 2019, so it is 6 years already until now. I mean, still, it's functioning well, and it's a laptop that I like it very much because like it is sufficient for my daily use and all my schoolwork and things. But recently, like 4 days ago, I got a plan to actually start streaming on YouTube as well. Then I have to actually download the OBS Studio and the screen projecting thing and all the things launching in the meantime. And then the outcome is the RAM is very poorly behaving. So currently I have only like 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is sufficient for my normal daily schoolwork. Or if I'm like launching a bit of like Chrome tabs and doing a bit of things, that's definitely fine. But if I want to actually launch a stream on YouTube, and things become so laggy. I'm not even talking about I want to do some gameplay. No, definitely not. It's not sufficient for gameplay plus streaming. So I actually really want to upgrade. I mean, for now, I think I will not upgrade my entire laptop, but I do want to upgrade my RAM very much. Oh my, I'm missing your words. I'm sorry. But I'm thinking of redoing my first video. God, by that time I mean a gen up and cheap as. I had a laptop once. Best one I ever had. Never bought a new one since, cause they don't make them like it used to be sturdiness. Ah, yeah. I mean sometimes these kinds of like upgrades are actually a downgrade. Like it's actually applied to phone as well. It's not only about like laptops or like computers. Like we used to have like a very decent headphone 3.5 mm hole. You know what I mean, right? And it works completely fine. But like, oh, nowadays phones were like, oh, let's get some upgrade. Let's let's completely replace that 3.5 mm headset jet, and then let's replace it with a Type C hole, so that when you are charging, definitely you cannot use your wired earphone anymore. Wow, such an improvement. I'm like so mad at it. Like whenever, because I'm that kind of person. Like sometimes I use Bluetooth earphone because they are obviously more convenient in terms of like when you're walking around. But I do enjoy my wired earphones. Like they're just very convenient. You just plug in and then you can start working on it, and you don't have to like worry about all the batteries and things. But thing is, if like the phone I have right now is only available on like the Type C charging hole. So like if I want to actually continue using my wired headphone, I have to stop charging my phone. Now I have to plug in my headphone, which is so annoying to me. But I have to accept that fact. Huh. The Earth one survived being rolled over multiple times off its own hinges while hanging out. Oh, survived like that for years. And what broke it? The charging pot. Uh-huh. See what I said? It's always like this dumb little parts that fails, but like the entire body actually works well. So it happens. It happens to my laptop as well. I mean, the whole thing is still very decent up till now, even it's like 6 year old. But like there are like subtle things that are like randomly not working. It's just so annoying. Like I'm that kind of person that I actually build bondings with the stuff that I use. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm being weird, like if that's just me, but like for example, the wallet I'm using, I have been using it for I think 8 years already. It's like a leather one that I actually did the handcraft with my sister. Like we do it together, so we have like a matchy wallet, and I have been using it for 8 years already. And even sometimes the yarn, no, it's not the yarn, like the sorry, my English is not Englishing, but yeah, sometimes the parts are like tearing up, or like there are a little bit of like parts needs replacement. Still, I don't want to replace it with a new one, because I just developed a bond with the stuff that I use. So yeah, I'm that kind of person that I love using my stuff for a very long time, and I actually give names to the things I'm using. That's funny. Got tempted to take it to the shop and say, "Can I just have the charging port fixed?" To see the guy's reaction. That's actually very normal, isn't it? Like, I mean, what I mentioned about my RAM, I actually plan to do the exact same thing. I plan to just bring my laptop to the computer shop and tell them like, okay, so listen, everything is working completely fine, and I'm very satisfied with all the functions in my laptop. The only thing is, would you please change, like, upgrade my RAM chip? You know what? I actually did a little bit of research online, and I figured out like actually replacing or upgrading your RAM chip is a very easy job. You just simply go to eBay and like get a better chip, and then some people, if they are more like skilled to do so, they can very easily actually replace the whole thing by themselves. But yeah, I'm not confident with myself. I'm thinking, if I do it myself, I basically will like break my entire laptop. This is not. I do not want to bear the risk to do so. So I might have to spend like extra cost to bring it to someone professional. Yeah, RAM is quite easy to replace, right? I saw a lot of bits from YouTube, a lot of like tutorials and things. They're back to actually just like I think just disassemble the back part of your computer, and then yeah, you just simply take out the old one, and then like and put a new one inside it. I saw like it looks easy, but like I just can't. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Unscrew the laptop, find the RAM slot, put the two holding slots down, pull out, push new one until you hear the click, screw it back on. Yeah, that's what I saw. Like, okay, genuinely, as a person that have no knowledge on like any parts on computer, like you can treat me as a completely blank piece of paper in terms of like computer knowledge. Do you think? Do you think I should do it myself? I mean, okay. I do. I think I believe on my like handcraft ability, because I love doing like a little bit of artwork, and I love to make like little toys for myself like since childhood. So in that part, I am confident. But like I have literally no knowledge on like even which chip is actually the RAM chip. So I am actually very scared that I unplugged something else, but like without my notice, and then my computer just broke. I'm very scared of that, because like now the computer is actually my entire world. I store everything in it, like all of my schoolwork, and yeah, over all the years, basically everything is in my laptop, and I really cannot bear the risk of ruining it. When I first did, that's how I got into personally upgrading my machines. Oh, upgrading, I'm sorry. It's not chip, quite literally just look for the long thin stick. Yeah, I think I know the appearance of it right now, because I tend to search a bit on eBay to see like which one should I get. Yeah. You know what? I'm actually having a Lenovo IdeaPad. Uh So it's like a model from 2011, and it is equipped with a 4+4 GB RAM. So in total, there are 8 GB. And what I saw officially, they said like the maximum capacity is like 12 GB. But I saw on YouTube that many people actually upgraded it to like 4+16. So in total, they will have 20 GB, which they say that the computer is still working very well. So I am planning to exceed the like official capacity of that. So yeah, I plan to upgrade it into 4+16, I guess. Just gotta check which series your RAM is. If it's from 2011. Ah, yeah. Oh, wow. You are so professional. You know what? I was actually reminded by my dad that I have to make sure I check it, and I have checked. It's actually DDR4. Yeah. I know like the latest model is like DDR5 in it. So yeah, I have to get like a DDR4. And you do that, but it starts to choke your CPU because it can't handle that many things going in. Yeah, that's what I worried about as well. Like I am not quite sure if like having a exceeding amount of RAM does it like if my computer would just like not like stop using the extra ones if it feels like it's not handling things, or if it's like will cause any harm to my computer. So that's my major concern. But I saw like on Reddit and on YouTube comments, like a lot of people have been doing that, and they find it like there are no harm doing it. So I find it quite convincing. So I'm actually still thinking about that. That's a surprise for 2011. Yeah, right. I feel surprised as well. Yeah. The model as I can see written like on the sticker on my laptop is saying like Lenovo IdeaPad S540, and I got like the 14 inches one. Like my HP Babylon can handle 32 GB DDR4, but if I go like 64, it can't use it at all. It can't handle the 64 GB in terms of like it will actually harm your computer, or like it will be harming your CPU, or it just like leaving the extra bits like not using it if your computer feels like it can't handle. Yeah. I mean, I will feel more secured if it's like the later one. Like if my computer is like wise enough to notice, oh, you are actually having like some extra RAM, and I'll be like, oh, I just stop using it. Or like I will actually be worried if my computer is like, oh, you got extra RAM, I will use as much as possible. Like, and not caring about like the health of my like the CPU. Yeah. It won't harm it. It will just try to use the extra, but it won't be able to since my CPU is only 4. Ah, okay. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. So I think I'll stick to my 4+12 plan. Well, no, not plus 12, plus 16. Yeah, I'll stick to that plan then. And I actually do plan to just get one from eBay. It's not expensive. So if I'm planning to get a like DDR4 and a chip for a laptop, one 16 GB chip. It's like no, not chip. It's a stick. Yeah, I think it's like around £20. Yeah, in terms of GBP. So it's not that expensive in terms of like a laptop upgrade to me. And then I'll be able to do like many things more. I'll be able to like do a little bit of like gameplay or things when I'm streaming. Yeah. Yep. I do have 2 RAM slots. Yeah. But like one is like I don't know the term, but one is not flexible. So currently I have like 4 plus 4, but like the first 4 is actually sticked, or like yeah, it is fixed in my computer that I cannot actually replace it simply, yeah, by removing it. So I think the only removable part is like the other 4. So I'll be replacing that with a 16 one. It's bad to typically have matching RAM sticks to your system can effectively use the RAM to the highest speed. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I'll have a look. Oh, thanks for the advice. Oh. That's a very, very odd setup for a laptop. Yeah, I say maybe because it's an old, quite old model. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Yeah. But like from the official menu that I have read when I'm like doing a little bit of research, it says like the original setup of this computer is actually just 4 gigabytes of RAM, but they provide like an extra 4 gigabyte by like sticking one extra piece to the laptop, so that will provide 4 plus 4 in total of 8 gigabytes to me. Normally, both RAM slots are flexible. Yeah, that's what I saw in YouTube as well, like all the videos. Well, that's weirdly not the case of my computer. The funniest part is I have been using my laptop for 6 years. I have been absolute innocent to every single thing inside my laptop. And not until the very recent moment when I actually want to do a little bit of stream and expand my interest a little bit, and then I have to start learning about things. You know what? Besides the laptop is something similar. It's like I think 1 year or 2 ago, I actually get myself into the interest of mechanical keyboards because I very much enjoy the sounds they have. I do not enjoy the sound of like those gaming keyboards. I feel them a little bit too clicky to me. But I enjoy like hearing some ASMR keyboard typing sounds. They're more like how do I describe them? But if you can hear it, it's like the current one I'm having. Yeah, these are the sounds, and I actually built the whole keyboard by myself. Like I think I brought some no, I bought some materials like the basic components of them, and then I got myself like all the little parts, and then I ensemble all of them by myself. I think I spent for like an entire afternoon on that, and I found it very, very satisfying. And this keyboard is like my first ever DIY keyboard by myself. You know what? I actually put like sponges and things inside my keyboard as well to make the sound like more solid and more like a deeper. And yeah, and this keyboard has been like following me for 3 years or so. Yeah, it has been following me for quite a long while. Hi, Urban Firefox. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, make sure to follow my YouTube channel, which is created like 4 days ago by myself. I am streaming there in the meanwhile, so you just simply type Komeini Reality E and you should be able to figure out things. Yeah, and make sure to follow my Instagram, Twitter, and join the Discord server as well. So yeah, a little background knowledge of myself. I am very immature, and I have been only figuring out things by myself, and I'm definitely not professional, but I enjoy talking and messing around with people. So, and I sometimes do a little bit of like gaming and a little bit of like chatting. And I do sing a little bit of it as well, do a little bit of artwork, and yeah, I do a bunch of things. I have like a very broad interest, so make sure to keep track on things and stay connected with me, and I'll definitely very appreciate that. So thank you very much, and very nice to see you today. Ha! Okay. Oh, I'm missing things again. Sorry, people. Da, 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 da. If you don't like gaming keyboard noises, there are different color switches. Yes, exactly. Uh, from what I noticed, usually the gaming keyboards are in like light blue switches, and now I'm using the brown ones. I do not know like the official names of them, but I'm using the brown ones, and I enjoy them very much. Da, 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 da. Wait, no. Okay, let me correct myself. The first sets of switches I am having are in brown, but I have now changed them into yellow. Yes, so the current one, like this one, if you can hear it, I'm sorry. This is in yellow. Yeah, I don't know the names, forgive me, but I love them very much. Ba, 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 ba. And hi, King Viscount. Sorry, I feel like I should pronounce your name in this way. Thanks for joining. How are you doing, Dad? You mean how do I project myself to YouTube? You know what? I am very happy to share because I'm very proud of myself figuring out things. So you know what? Okay, so the story comes back to like 4 days ago when I suddenly have thought like, oh, okay. So when I'm streaming on reality, there are very limited things that I can't do. I cannot do gameplay here. And I cannot like mess around and do a lot of bunch of different things. And then most importantly, I cannot save all the like streaming records and all the thoughts within the reality app. And that is so annoying to me because we often have like very funny moments and warm-hearted moments that I cherish very much that I want to have them record. And so the thing is it brought to my attention that okay, I have to figure out some ways else to save all the votes. And then it brought to my attention, oh, YouTube. Why don't I create a YouTube channel and do things? Yeah, so I started Googling how to set up a YouTube channel. Okay, yeah, and then okay, long story short, and then I figured out if I want to actually stream on YouTube as well using my avatar here, then I have to download the OBS Studio and I have to project my avatar to the OBS Studio and to, yeah, fix a lot of like audio things and like all the connection things, accounts. And yeah, that's simply the thing. And then you can project your avatar onto YouTube while you're streaming on reality, and then you can project back your YouTube stream to the reality app. So people in reality or people in YouTube can both like join your stream, which is good. And after the stream, the VOD will be saved automatically on my YouTube channel. Often there are a lot of chaotic things happening. So if you visit my channel and you scroll back to the very first stream, you basically see that stream is like stopped it itself like after 10 minutes of streaming because like my like some technological problem, my OBS Studio just freezes itself and like the projection fails and I have no idea what's going on. But like yeah, but I do not intend to delete any of the thoughts because I find them absolutely funny, and those are like very precious memory of mine. I'm trying to set up things and learn things, so yeah, make sure make sure if you're interested, go have a look and go hit the subscribe button. That would mean a lot to me. Just call me Nolan. Okay, Nolan. Hi, Nolan. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. No, that's fine. They are quite literally by most called yellow switches, brown switches, etc. I thought there would be like different shades of like switches as well. Like yeah, you know what? They're a very fun story. So yeah, when I first had the idea of like actually try to ensemble my keyboard myself, then obviously I have to do some research, and then oh, just one color for one function. Oh, so in terms of function, is that only yeah, is that only about the feeling or any other function? So to me, as a very like how to say, very unprofessional person in terms of these kind of things, I just enjoy the sound it provides and the look it provides. Yeah, and I know nothing beyond. Some are faster and some sensitive, and oh, yeah, that's kind of what I heard as well. While I'm like watching the YouTube vids of like people building their own keyboards, and yeah, I love like the clocky or like the a bit of like deeper voice of my keyboard like rather than those like very clicky ones. Yeah, I enjoy my keyboard very much. I like silent ones. No, not really silent ones, but not very loud ones. I'm not sure if I'm actually explaining myself well. English is so hard. Like, yeah, I love this. Like a bit of like more solid voice. Yeah, more solid voice. But they are not silent in the sense that I because I enjoy like clicking the the keyboard and enjoying the sound that they provide. So it feels more solid to me when I hear the sound while I am actually typing. I'm not sure. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So. Like I have red switches since I have rapid response and sensitive responses in multiple. Yeah, yeah. That's what the salesman told me as well. Like maybe because like from the first sight, when he like observed me, you know, I'm not doing a huge amount of gameplay, but he did like explain to me very detailedly about like I think what he introduces like the blue ones are for gameplay as well. I'm not sure if I'm understanding that correctly, but like people use the blue ones for gaming as well. And then yeah, well, when he told me like yeah, these red ones are like and the blue ones, and then there are brown ones, and there are black ones as well. If I remember correctly, these are like the major types that people are using. And then I hear the sounds, and I feel like nah, not the blue one, nah, too clicky for me, nah, nah. Oh, and I know there's like a silent red one as well. Yeah. So then I hear it like I want a little bit of sound, not that silent but not that loud. So I need something in between. Yeah, and then the first set I got was like the brown ones. Yeah, and then after a year, a while, and I feel like it's still a little bit too clicky for me. And then I search how do I improve the sound, and then there are some tutorials of like oh you can actually insert for some like sponges or like foam, some little pieces of thing materials that you put inside your keyboard before actually inserting all the switches, and then it will improve the sound. And then I feel like let me try that. Yeah, and then up and then I do all the like handcrafting by myself again, and then I have the quality of sound in my keyboard that I enjoy very much. I mean, I'm using stock American. Okay, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Wait. Okay. Wait. Hmm. Oh, okay. That's definitely a gaming keyboard. Or the like RPG, right? Like lights. The one I'm having, you know what? The one I'm having is like only 68 keys. Yeah. The one I'm having is quite small. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it immediately. Like, there are tutorials teaching you how to change the lights. Oh, the description is a very great starter board. You can find it for pretty cheap, between $20 to $15, as my first mechanical keyboard. Ah, I think it's a very decent one, is it? Build quality excels. Switches are good. Is it the red one you're using, or like equipped it originally, or do you swap the switches after using it? I've currently got mine on water drop. Huh? Why? How did that happen? So when I press the key, it shoots out. What? The picture appears in my mind, and like it's so funny. It shoots out a rapid RPG shit across it. Oh. Starting from red past the red one. Came stock with the red switches. Ah, yeah, that's what I saw on web as well. What is and it's the price is actually very decent as well. It actually looks cool when typing. Yeah, right. Yeah. Do you usually use like wired keyboard, or you? Oh mate, no. In terms of gaming, it's all often better with the wire, right? Because of all the like reaction time thing. Yeah, yeah. That's what I noticed as well. Sometimes there's like a lag behind time if I'm using like connection with the Bluetooth. Hmm. But that's annoying thing of my laptop as well. Since like the my laptop is the only computer I own, and there are only two USB sockets on it. So if I want to actually connect my mouse, and I want to connect like my computer as well, and then it will be fully occupying two of the slots. And then sometimes when I'm streaming and I want to connect my phone as well to my computer, then I have to actually remove either the mouse or the keyboard. That's annoying. I have a wireless keyboard. That's just a business one from Dell, since I only use it when sitting on my bed using it for media. Exactly. I mean, for people like me that do not game a lot, and like I just enjoy using an external keyboard for convenience in terms of like yeah, accessing your computer screen. Definitely a wireless keyboard is sufficient. But in terms of gaming, no. When you need like all it matters is like your reaction time and things. Then you definitely cannot use a wireless one. A small USB hub. Is there such a thing? Let me have a look. I haven't heard of that. Oh wow, well. I mean, I should definitely get one. I mean, thanks for telling me. Now, that would be much more convenient. And that's very cheap as well. Ah, let me see. Yeah, that would be super duper helpful. That was so annoying when like now yeah. Like I'm forced to remove one of the like I'm currently remove the cable of my keyboard just because I have to get connection with my phone as well to a projection. Another thing I'm actually planning is to try inserting the YouTube chat box to my OBS studio. That's another thing that I want to learn doing. There are a bunch of things that when you actually want to develop your channel and to set things up, and then you figure out like, oh, there are actually like a little very very detailed things that you have to be aware of. And then it comes to my mind that, oh, I mean, those YouTubers or people creating things on these kind of channels are definitely spending a lot of effort doing it. And I very much admire them. Another good thing about like streaming or like exploring the things here is the fact that I'm a little bit background story of mine. Like okay. Hi Anya, welcome to the stream, and thanks for joining. Heh. Thanks for joining and enjoy this little piece of cake with me. And make sure if you're interested, I'm streaming on YouTube as well up there, and I do post a lot of different contents there. And I just actually started my channel like 4 days ago. So yeah, if you want to join the journey of like of me learning how to build up things and like how to actually start my journal like channel, if you want to join the journey of that, make sure to subscribe that. And yeah. 早晨，早晨，你而家嗰度早晨咩？而家嗰度幾點啊？你唔係夜晚啦咩？點解早晨啊？OK，啱，香港早晨。Very Hong Kong music。你而家嗰度應該11點，香港而家應該11點。係咧，係咧，啊，好掛住香港啊，好掛住啊！係，我好似冇正式介紹過自己啦，so 係我好明顯香港人啦，咁我已經喺香港讀完大學㗎啦， 咁就而家喺英國讀緊 PhD。So 我喺香港已經大學畢業咗㗎啦，跟住喺倫敦讀咗1年 master，跟住而家喺呢一度有即係繼續喺英國啦，跟住有個6年嘅 PhD program。咁我已經讀完1年㗎啦，咁所以嚟緊仲有5年我會 stay 喺英國。係，so this is a little background information of me and yeah so 我已經喺英國 stay 咗2年啦。呢個暑假我冇返到香港啦，因為我有啲summer thesis 嘅嘢要留喺度做啦，咁就搞到我好 homesick 咯。我睇到我啲 friend 喺 Instagram 嗰度 po 勁多，即係喺香港唔同地方啊，有好多唔同嘅嘢發生緊啊，跟住有勁多演唱會啊，跟住去唔同地方玩啊，食咗勁多嘢啊。咁你知英國基本上你係乜嘢都冇咁樣，唔係英國幾好嘅。I mean so far I enjoy staying in the UK and但係I mean stay 喺度就算再耐，我都會 feel 到我 inborn 係香港人咯，係就係咁嘅感覺，即係會見到香港發生嘅事，仍然會好有親切感，好想翻去嘅感覺。嘿，所以每逢見到香港人都覺得好親切，同埋終於可以喺個口度講翻廣東話嘅感覺，好好。Hong Kong is definitely more convenient. That's so true. 勁搞笑嘅故事係因為我而家住緊喺學校 campus 啦，咁我而家唔係住喺倫敦嘅，但係喺一個其實基本上我覺得英國好多城市啦，而其實倫敦係基本上係最發達嗰個啦，咁而基本上其他城市如果唔係倫敦咧，其實都幾，我唔可以用落後嚟形容，但係絕對唔係香港嘅嗰種方便嘅程度啦。而我而家咧住緊喺學校嘅 campus 啦，咁我去最近嘅 grocery shop 咧，我行路要行25分鐘咁樣，即係佢已經係最近嗰間啦。你話可唔可以搭巴士咧？可以。首先搭巴士嘅車費就勁貴啦，即係單程而家今年加價加到3磅一程，即係你可以買 day pass，咁就5磅2，大概匯率你當而家乘10就係香港價錢咁樣啦。即係你每逢搭一程車，可能30蚊港紙咁樣，跟住你買一日 day pass，即係如果你想搭個來回 definitely 你買 day pass 係抵好多啦。咁你就5萬蚊搭來回巴士咁樣。所以通常呢度啲人係即係如果係 walkable distance 係絕對唔會搭車啦。然後我先唔論個價錢啦，我假設個價錢係 accessible， 假設都係非常之富貴咁樣去可以搭巴士嘅，但係時間上都唔係幫到你嘅咯，即係我呢度行去最近嘅巴士站可能已經要15分鐘咁樣啦，咁你上巴士之後，唔係應該唔係講，你行15分鐘去到個巴士站啦，咁你可能啲班次又好疏喎，咁你就等大概可能10分鐘、15分鐘一班車咁樣，然後再上車之後搭5分鐘，跟住落車，你又唔係即刻到你去嗰個 spot 嘅喎，因為佢啲站與站之間又唔係好密喎，跟住你可能又要再行10分鐘去到，咁所以你就係可能你行直接行去個 grocery shop 咧，就可能24分鐘、25分鐘咁樣。跟住你如果搭巴士嘅，咁就可能25分鐘咁樣。係只係個路程可能幫你縮短咗5分鐘咁樣，但係係冇用嘅，同埋你要俾5萬蚊咁樣。巴士受眾係邊個？唔知。I mean 對於可能你去遠距離嗰啲咯，因為佢反正都係一程都係收單一錢，咁所以如果你係去比較遠嘅地方嘅話，咁你就搭巴士咯。係，所以我想講，我嚟英國之後，我覺得人變得健康咗好多，係極健康，因為呢度冇啖好食啦，唔係冇啖好食嘅，即係你可以出街食飯嘅，但係好貴咯，即係呢度香港人嘅餐廳係少嘅， 咁所以通常如果你想食 some Asian food or some Chinese food 咧，佢通常都係內地人開嘅，咁就嗰種調味唔係我哋平時香港食開嗰種，或者我哋比較喜歡嗰種咯。咁所以即係佢哋會比較可能重濃味啲啦，或者辣味啲啦咁樣。咁所以如果你想揾你嘅 comfort food 咧，單話出街食飯，通常都未必可以 satisfy 到啦。更加唔想即係唔使講話日本嘢啦，呢度嘅日本嘢同香港 enjoy 到嘅日本嘢係完全唔同㗎。呢度嘅啲係冷飯嚟，或者係啊，但係仲要話唔係話平嘅冷飯喎，係啲好貴嘅冷飯喎，即係你可能俾成10幾磅，即係百幾蚊食碗冷飯咁樣，所以通常出街食飯係貴得嚟。唔會話 quality 特別好咯，我覺得應該出街食飯。咁所以通常都係自己煮咯，係啊。我唯一識嘅英國食物係 fish and chips。Yeah，well 唔係你唯一識嘅英國食物咯，可能佢唯一比較signature嘅食物就係 fish and chips 啦。Hi buddy, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Please check out my YouTube channel if you're interested. I developed everything by myself like a few days ago, and I plan to do more stuff in future. Yeah, because I do have the interest of like all kinds of like creative stuff. I love to like sometimes sing a bit or draw a bit or yeah, and to mess around and chat a bit with people, and there are a lot of fun stuff to do. So, and I do have my Instagram account, my Discord server. I think there are a growing population there as well. More and more people are joining and messing around there. So if you want to have some fun, make sure to join that Discord server as well. I do have my Twitter and Instagram as well. If you want to join and 你去瞓啦，早唞。你係一個早瞓嘅好孩子，俾個讚你。哈，早唞。Thank you. Thank you for the fallen hearts. I have no idea where they are, but 佢哋喺上面啊！多謝你。聽日再起身，聽日都要加油啊！加油，支持你。等我哋唱翻嗰首《香港早晨》俾你。如果你要早起身，你一定會聽到呢首歌。好啦，唔俾陰影你啦，快啲瞓覺啦，快啲瞓覺，瞓個好覺，瞓個好覺。聽日再見啦，咁，拜拜，早唞早唞，拜拜 ，Thanks for joining. Hi, Era. Hello, Era. You're not sleeping again. Hi, Kayla. Thank you for joining, and thank you for following. Thank you. How you doing, Era? How's your day so far? Wiggle? Yeah, wiggle. I have no idea of that song, like how to sing it. It's like, they're like wiggle. I'm sorry for embarrassing myself, bro. Okay, so far. Okay, it's a good news. Not much to do tomorrow, so I just joined it. I hope you are enjoying the stream. And we can mess around. You know what? I improved the quality of my YouTube stream. So now my figure on YouTube is actually in a higher resolution. And I'm very proud of myself of figuring out how to do that. Ha! Komeini working hard. Making me shy again. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah. Like often when there are actually people liking your work and being supportive, it's just a motivation for you to improve and then to provide like better quality of things because you feel like in that way you deserve the support that you have. Hey. Wow, I'm trying to smell. Why are you so good at making me feel shy? Why? Tell me. Look in my eyes, baby. Why? Tell me why. I'm sorry. Look in my eyes. Mm. Yeah, and but by the way, yeah, and I think I improved the quality of my audio input as well in terms of like my voice, because I just figured out like days ago, actually on the OBS Studio you can actually adjust the microphone from the laptop to the external like headset microphone. So I now plug in my earphone to my laptop and then I'm speaking to the mic on my earphone, and I found the quality is much better than simply talking to the laptop. Good lah, good lah. Can you show me next time how to set up? You know what? It's simply easy. I'll just verbally tell you right now because that's so far what I have learned. You basically download the OBS Studio, okay, and then the layout is so simple that you can basically know every single thing, and then you have to install a screen projection app that you have to install it both on your computer and on your phone. So when I am actually streaming on reality, so that's the flip side of it, that I can only stream in front of a green screen on reality, that I can no longer use my like really fancy wallpaper or stuff in my bedroom. So you make sure you are placing yourself in front of a green screen, and then you use that screen projection app to actually project your phone screen to your computer, and then just inside the OBS Studio you can crop your image out and then you place it in the area of your YouTube stream up there. And then when you're streaming in the reality app, and then you project back the YouTube stream you're currently having, and that's the layout of what I have now. Yeah, simple as that. But I used like an entire night to figure out things. Yeah, but it's so fun actually. Like, you know what? Like after I have developed my YouTube channel, I feel like there are actually a lot of things that I can do. So you know what? Yesterday I posted my very first cover video that I tried to sing a bit. So yeah, there's actually quite a very, I'm not sure, that a very shy story that I have. Yeah, I personally love singing very much. But for a very long time that I'm very discouraged by the fact that I do not have a very beautiful voice, and yeah, so I then was like kind of ashamed of it, and I do not dare to sing in front of people. And yeah, yesterday I was just thinking like, there are actually some people out there when they heard my voice, like without seeing my face, or like when I'm like singing behind of this avatar, there are indeed some people saying that, oh, like I like your voice, and I'm like, ah, ah, I'm I'm surprised, I'm shocked, and I'm very grateful for that. Like like imagine there's something that you love very much doing it, and you often feel very ashamed of or not confident enough to do that. But somehow there are some people appearing and to tell to you straightly that they enjoy it. And then I feel like maybe I can use the advantage of this avatar and I can do it behind of it. Like in that sense, I'll be brave and I can do it like not singing in front of like real people, but I can do it um behind of my character. And yeah, it gives me a lot of courage to do so. So yesterday night I was like like I am like humming some songs so while I'm like having my shower. And then you know what, like when you're singing in the shower you feel like you're the best singer in the entire world because like the echo inside the shower room is often so good. And yeah, it just kind of boosted my courage a little bit. And yesterday night after the shower I was thinking, should I actually record a little bit of like singing and to post it on YouTube as a first start to see if I want to continue doing it. Yeah, so yesterday I'll just very impulsively decide to do so. Do you do it in yesterday's stream? No, I didn't do it on the stream because I do plan to do like for example some singing stream in future. I haven't decided yet, but I I just did a recording in the studio and I saved the video and I posted it. So I didn't do it on stream. I might do a stream with like a full stream of like singing songs. Maybe I'll just prepare a like singing list or song list. And I might actually ask people like what songs do they love, then I can get some inspiration from that as well. I might do that in future. 给挖天使的声音没有了，我就是刚说，就是我经常对自己的声音很不自信，就我觉得很沙哑吧，这么说就所以经常我自己是很喜欢唱歌，但是我对我的声音比较没有信心啦，所以哈哈，所以我就是想说，就我可以善用这个角色，就这个平台，我现在就创立了我的 YouTube channel 嘛，我也想说，我可以用这个 platform 来做一些我之前在personally 不敢做的事情。嘿。Your voice make me happy, good enough. Oh, why is it so sweet? I mean, thank you very much. You like me. The words means so much to me. It really means so much to me. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a microwave again. Did you actually explain yourself properly? Like, why are you a microwave? I think you're often like introducing yourself as a microwave, but you didn't. No. Just say it for fun. But still, like, why? Why microwave? Like, cause funny, lol. Still, why? Why microwave? Why? There are a lot of other things that could be funny, right? Right? Yum yum yum. Ow. Cause I don't know. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay, I accept that. I accept that. Nah. Nah. As you can tell, I gave up sounding proper. I mean, I do appreciate that. Like, I mean, all of us are like, we do have that childish or like very playful side of ourselves that we do not actually dare to show that to others in real life. I mean, that's the whole thing of all the concept of like virtual streaming or virtual connection with people. because in that sense we are actually braver to show ourselves to others, to show this side of selves to others. For example, like in real life, I do not dare to just meowing around like meow. I do not dare to do it in front of other people. Like, how would you do that? Or there are a lot of like silly things that I love to do. I do not really dare to do it in front of real people as well. But I think that's the whole point of like all the connections virtually, or like these kinds of things just kind of boost our confidence to do something. And yeah. And I think that the warmest part that I feel in this community is that you realize the existence of like similar people in true worlds. But often, like, I do feel myself being very weird because maybe I am a very sensitive person, and I do realize there are a lot of like weird sides happening inside me that I do not dare to show to other people. Then often I'm just hiding them. But until a certain point, yeah, a few years ago when I started streaming on reality, uh, and I found like, oh, there are actually a lot of people similar to me, and there are maybe some of them are even more weird than I do, and I feel like it's actually natural. It's actually a very natural thing to have that part of self inside a person. Rather than to hide it, why don't we just embrace it? Like as long as it's not something wrong or like something that will hurt the others, but sometimes just being silly around and to mess around with people and having fun, it's actually enjoyable, and we should actually embrace it. So, haha. I mean, I'm glad that there's such a platform that allow me to do that and to stay connected to these weird people as well. I feel like myself like being accepted, kind of. Oh my la lole and Malaysian grammar. I mean, come on. I mean, I do speak Chinglish, like the style of like Hong Kong people speaking English somehow. But just like I think if you have ever noticed, like I think the way I speak English now is like kind of different as I do like few years ago while I was streaming. I think I am very heavily affected by the people around me as well. As long as like I live here now in the UK for 2 years already, and I think I am deeply affected by how they speak, how they pronounce, or how they allocate their subject and pronouns and things within a sentence. So I think you are actually very heavily affected by the environment around you in terms of speaking. It's only natural since we're all human. Indeed, indeed. I mean, there are often like multi-dimensional of a human. Human is often very complicated. Just I mean, there it's actually weird that nowadays in social media or in all kinds of media, not only on social media, but like in TV shows or all the media that you get connected with are often just showing you the good sides of people. Like, oh, for example, like say about the celebrities, they are often just showing themselves like being so shiny and performing well, but they would never like show the very depressed side or the hard works behind, or yeah, or the very difficult moments behind. Then it will reveal to us that, oh, it is good to actually to look good, or to actually to perform good, to enjoy your life, but forgetting the fact that they are human as well. They are just not showing the entire self to us, but it will make an illusion to us that humans are supposed to live well and not to have those bad sides. But I mean, for a certain stage in my life, I am affected by that as well. Just I feel like, oh, am I being abnormal to be that weird? I mean, I try to be good and I try to kind of look good and perform well as well, but it kind of like builds my anxiety that I just want to improve and improve and to perform better, and I just feel like it's not acceptable for me to have like some areas that do not perform well or being weird. Yeah, but I mean, after those years, I'm a lot better now. I mean, I think mentally I've grown a lot as well. Sometimes it's not just like simply a black or white thing that you're either good or bad, but there are like a lot of areas in between. Like sometimes, or even there's sometimes you think something within you is bad, but they are actually good in someone's eyes as well. Yeah, just what I talk about my singing as well. Yeah, I thought it was real bad. I thought my voice is like coarse and like it's not. This is never something related to what I treat as a very good voice. But on someone else's eyes, they like it. So it's it's never just definitely 100% right or wrong thing. Rather, it's just different perspective sometimes. And I try to. I think it's definitely a process for everyone to actually try to accept that part of yourself and to try to transform it into something that is unique to you, rather than just to cover it or to hide it. I think that's the most important. We don't want others to know our burden side, aka our weird, quirky side. Yes, exactly. But in fact, we shouldn't do that. Yeah. But we are very deeply affected to the social norm that people are born to shine. Yeah. Now you speak like ang mo British. Oh, back then you sound more Asian, I guess. Yep. I guess that's the fact as well. I mean, I might not, I might still, I'm very far away from speaking a very British way, but still, I guess my accent is indeed affected by the British people here. Because you're living in this city and you're encountered with all kinds of British every single day, like even going for a grocery shop. They're being asking, "How are you?" It's Tuesday, in it. And obviously, we will get affected by these kind of things. But I mean, I experience it like very, like how to frame it. Like it's very true to me that a language could only be improved by you speak it. Like you have to be brave and to speak it out, rather than to just learn it in a textbook and then you hide inside a classroom and to read all the things. It's definitely not working. I remember the first IELTS I ever have because I have to prepare for the application to a program here. And then the first ever IELTS I have, I think I only got a 6 in terms of speaking. But then after a year of studying in the UK, and then I have to take another IELTS because I have to apply for another program. And then I think like I got a 7 without any further studying, just simply because I live in UK for 1 year. And then it turns out like I improved an entire grade on it, and I feel so surprised. But it proves that you just have to be brave and speak more, and it helps a lot. Pang Sai, what is that? Am I supposed to know this word, or is it something in Malaysian? Ha! Or are you speaking microwave languages again? Okay, teach me the word. What's Pang Sai mean? No, please. Why? You were speaking that word and you're not supposed that I should know that from you? Huh? 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 Uh, yeah, yeah, I am waiting. Oh, you're making me shy again, do you? Mm-hmm. Ah. Okay, peacefully eating a piece of cake. Nothing happened. Ah. Yeah. Actually, how did you guess the chance to go overseas? You apply. You apply things by yourself. Rosie Posey, welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome. Make sure to join us on Discord and on YouTube as well. I do a lot of fun stuff and I am at very initial stages of everything, so make sure to grow with me. And I hope you're enjoying your day, by the way. Thanks for joining. I haven't chose my major. I think I would study it. What are you interested in? Like, bro, let me rephrase. Like, what do you feel like you are interested in? Like in general, like not in terms of subjects, but like what do you feel you feel happy when you're doing it? Or what do you feel you're more capable of doing? Like in general throughout your life? Ham I think I know this word. I think I do know this word. I am actually quite surprised that actually quite surprised that they pronounce the same in terms of like Cantonese and Malaysian. They're actually using the same word on it. Yeah. Well, definitely. I mean, not definitely. You might not want to pursue that as your um, um major career path. I mean, maybe you go to apply to be a porn star. No, joking. No, no, you can definitely not do it for your entire life. Not that type. Describe yourself. Describe yourself. Which type? Which type are you interested in? I mean, I am a grown up. I kind of know a little bit of them as well. So tell me. Tell me. Explain to me. Oops, sorry. To be honest, I actually wanted to draw. Okay, I don't know that word, but your explanation of like in the brackets explains to me. Oh, okay. But have you learned like proper drawings? Like okay, now in a very like now in a serious mode, like not just messing around. If you are actually interested in that, you might want to learn art. I mean, seriously, you might want to go to a proper art school and to actually develop your skills. I mean, it's not about money. Like, you eventually need to get into college and to learn something, right? Then you might be interested in like pursuing an art degree or learn something, maybe digital art or like media stuff that kind of will be related to your interests. I mean, you're talented in drawing as well. Like from all the arts you posted on your social media, you might want to, yeah. Really, really, I don't think so. I don't think you suck. Come on. I mean, if like in terms of a person that haven't learned drawing properly and to have those kinds of quality of drawings, I mean, you're definitely not like being a very bad artist. That's exactly why I'm saying like you might want to actually properly develop your skills so that you can draw the things that you like. I only post decent stuff. I actually haven't posted in a while because I improved it quietly. Aww. I mean, all of us do, right? Oh, you might want to actually visit my drawing account as well. It's nothing related to Komeini, so yeah, I'll just type it. Yeah, I'll just type it because I don't want to like tell them. Like I don't want to review it publicly, so I might just DM you. Hang on one sec. Yeah, and I do draw because I enjoy drawing very much, and but like I share the same thing that I do. Like I haven't learned how to draw properly, so my skill is not good as well. But that's the whole point I'm making. Like even you do not draw properly, like as I do, still you can enjoy drawing very much. This Yep, I've sent you the account name via Instagram. You might want to have a look if you're interested. Yeah, and I draw those kind of things by myself. And yeah. So I definitely can relate to you when you say like you don't like to post things that you find is not good. I mean, as a point of view of an artist, like you often criticize your own work. Like you often feel like there's room of improvement in like every single piece of artwork. Like even from the point of view of others, that they feel like, oh, this is a very good piece of work, that they like it very much. But since you are the creator of that work and you can spot the very very tiny details here and there that you are not satisfied with, and then you start criticizing your own work and saying like, ah, that's a piece of shit, I don't like it, I don't want to post it. Yeah, but then like over the years I try to remind myself that art is not about perfect. Like there's not such piece of a perfect art, but just in a general sense of the whole creation process and all the feelings you have while you are creating that piece of art. That's what art matters. Art builds the connection within people, within the artist himself, and all those people who visit that piece of artwork. That's just a magic to me. And yeah, so then I try to actually remind myself I don't have to be that perfect in terms of creation. Your comment is censored. I'm not sure if you like intentionally type the stars out or it's just censored. I'm not sure if I know the word. Let me have a quick look. Hang on. Ah, yeah. I mean, I do as well. I do as well.
Anatomy.
Ah, yeah. I love anatomy as well. You know what? Like, I remember last time when I went to a bookshop in Paris, I actually purchased an, a book that teaches you how to draw proper anatomy. Yeah. I know. I actually purchased a book that teaches me how to draw that. I mean, you actually like just like not only about like having interest in like drawing bodies or things. It's actually they are proper skills that you have to learn. Yeah. So I mean, if you want to actually like draw the things that you love, uh you need the skills. So it's actually like very proper work. It's nothing to be like shy with or to be ashamed of. I mean, seriously, like you you need to learn properly for that. So yeah, exactly. If you feel like if you want to improve in that, then just simply follow that book that you bought and then try to learn from it. And it will provide, I mean, your interest will provide you very big motivation to continue learning, like because learning those kinds of like skills is like very boring and often is like like repetition of things, but it's a very dull process. But if you eventually want to, if you want to draw something that you really like and you want to show like a really good quality of work, then you have to experience them all. Realistically, I'm either going to do media or psychology for my major. That will be very different paths. I mean, both of them are very interesting, and I'm sure you like as a personality of yours, you will be enjoying both of them very much. I'm quite sure, but you might want to do a little bit more of research because they will lead to entire different career paths. Yeah. You might want to learn a bit more like from the seniors you have in each major, like either media or psychology. You might want to ask some of your seniors or to do a little bit of research online, like via the department websites or things to see the reviews. Yeah, because as far as I know, these two majors will lead you to completely different career paths. Media, you might be working in some firms eventually, or you are like employed to develop something that you truly enjoy. And by doing psychology, I'm not sure. You might be doing clinical psychology if you continue working or studying um or you might be a psychologist somehow and to actually work in some hospitals. I'm not sure. And yeah, so your development in your future life will be completely different, and all the skills you learn will be completely different as well. As far as I know, if you're doing media, you might be doing something related to creative work, or how do you show or manifest things via all the platforms, and all the knowledge of, for example, how to grab the attention from audience or how to spread your things more efficiently. I think that's more media. Oh wait, or maybe some creativity skills, or like how do you learn all the softwares or hardware. I'm not sure, but as far as I know, these are the things that media might cover. But in terms of psychology, you might learn a bit of like theory things, because there are a lot of like psychological theory. How do human think? How do human learn? How do they think? For example, behave, speak. How do they make decisions? There are a bunch of theories in psychology. If you're interested in studying about humans, you'll be interested in that. And you'll need to learn a lot of like biological stuff as well. You learn about like neural stuff. How does a human brain work? And how is that related to their corresponding behavior or things? And other than just theory thing, you might have to learn a bit of like clinical things, because you might have to deal with patients that yeah. So
Oh, there might be a little bit of like lab work as well. Might have to do experience inside a lab to see what is the human reaction to certain things. Then you can learn a bit more about like the psychological aspect of human decisions. Yeah, so I might not be covering all of the details because I'm definitely not an expert on them, but yeah, they are quite different. Just cry lah. Come on, you'll be enjoying college life. After all, college life is not only about your major, but there are a lot of different things going on there. You'll meet a bunch of like new people and new social circle. And I think the most importantly, you will be discovering yourself because there are loads of different opportunities happening there, and you will be exploring yourself basically. And there'll be like because you are the one that determines which one to join or not, and which one you are focusing on. So I think the freedom of college will provide you the necessity to actually figure out yourself, to see what you are truly interested in. That's my plan for psychology part. Media will probably aim towards filmmaking. Oh, filmmaking! That's different from like drawing, and filmmaking is very interesting as well. So, are you talking about something like related to maybe director work? Then you'll learn a lot about like how the movie language and how like different scenes work. How do you allocate like the talkings part, or like the view and like the audio, how music in like how music involves in the movie. Yeah, there will be a bunch of things as well. That'll be so interesting. 大学太爽了，我走哪里都有媒体看。Oh my! Make sure not to get caught on your very first day of college. I'll just cry. I'm sure you'll be enjoying your college life. There are many, many things to explore. How many years of college do you have in Malaysia? Do you have like 3 or 4 years? Because I choose foundation instead of Form 6. Okay. Sorry, yeah, will take a while to type. Give me a while. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. We have a lot of time here. We're just chilling around. Okay. Foundation, 1 year. Degree, 3 years. Diploma major. Master, 2 years. PhD, 2 years. Whoa! That is very short for a PhD. Oh my. Hi, Martin Jr. Hello, welcome to the stream. And thanks for joining. And make sure to follow and subscribe the YouTube channel above that I'm streaming there as well. Simply type Komeini Reality EN and you will figure out a lot of content there. but things are so messy, and I do not intend to tidy them up at all. So, and I do have a Discord server that a lot of different people chill around there. So make sure you want to follow that as well. And I do have Instagram, and I do have Twitter, and there's a whole bunch of community there. So make sure to join them. There are cute people there. Okay, but will depend on courses taken. Oh my. I got it with my department. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But that's a very short period of a PhD. That's surprising to me.
He is not he.
Sorry. Sorry if I scared you, Martin Jr. Are you still Junior? If I was scared you easily. No. No. How do you do that to me? Maybe I should go to Malaysia, then I do not have to stuck in my PhD for 6 years. I can simply finish it within 2 years. That would be a very, very relaxing 2 years for me, maybe. No, maybe that would be like super duper intense 2 years. Maybe I'll just rather spread things out across my 6 years journey. Komeini, I will make you jealous after I finish PhD. I will only be 26. Go away! Go away! Why are you spreading salt on my wound? I'm not sure if you have such a spray. Blah, blah, blah. You have such a phrase in your in Malaysia that we say, like, because if you put salt on your wound, it's definitely very, very painful, like even more painful than wound itself. So we have such a phrase, and like if you are talking things to people that are already suffering and by the time I finish my PhD, I'll be nearly 30. I skipped grades. Oh my. So you must be a genius. You must be a genius. Wow, impressive. You're not. Explain yourself. You said you skipped sorry. You said you skipped grades, but you're not a genius. Explain yourself properly.我不是学霸，那我真的是天到晚没睡觉，只在读书，那还不是学霸吗？就是如果你没有那个能力的话，就算你读很多书，你也不会考很好啊，不是吗？ Do not deny it. Accept the fact that you are a genius. My friend, she studied 1 hour every 2 days. Huh. But come on, like, you do not deny yourself as a genius just simply by comparing yourself to others, right? Like, you can both be genius, right?
Uh-huh.
Logic. I'm just normal. Malaysia got great inflation. It's not only happening in Malaysia. I have to tell you the fact. That's the exact same thing in Hong Kong. Actually, not just in Hong Kong, but like in worldwide overall. Like back in the days, because my father has a PhD degree as well. And by the time that he was studying, getting a PhD degree is superior. Like you are definitely a genius to do so. But then, now, basically every single one around me, like my peers, I think like 2/3, a half or to 2/3 of them got actually a master degree. Like, of course, the quality of your master degree very heavily depend on which school you're getting done with. Like, if you're getting in a maybe more top ranking school, your master degree is like weight more maybe. But like putting that aside, not talking about like which school you're getting the degree from, but simply talking about like if you are getting a degree or not. I think half to 2/3 of my peers are actually getting a master degree. So it feels like, okay, when you are in the job market, you are actually having a CV that you write on it that you have a master degree, you are no longer competitive, like just simply by stating that you have a master degree. And that's a huge inflation. I think by the time I graduate, having a PhD degree is nothing competitive as well. So, yes, not exactly. Actually, I wanted to cry and bye Ding Dong Bell because my parents only like took diploma back then, no money. Yeah, that's the thing happened back then as well. Because like the income gap is real high. Like there are a lot of like really hardworking labor and just a very little punch of people that have like occupying the most of the money in the economy. That's the thing back then. So they hope I can do my degree, master, PhD, and I felt bad I didn't do super well and only got like a mining scholarship. Okay, listen. Never force yourself to do anything just simply based on the expectation on others. It just doesn't work. Like even you will feel very depressed or anxious or you feel like you are obligated to acquire those degrees. The journey will be tough as hell and you'll feel like you rather take care of your mental health instead. Because taking myself taking myself as an example, I am pursuing my PhD degree simply by my interest. I want to do it, and that solely comes from myself. Given that said, I still feel very depressed every single day, and I often do want to give up. So, if you are doing that in terms of the expectation of someone else, I think it's in high probability you'll not be able to finish it because studying postgrad is not it's nothing similar to college because basically you will be creating things by yourself. You will be doing things that no other people are doing in the world right now because that's the whole thing of postgrad are for, especially PhD. You are creating things for the academia that no other has been done. So that's quite challenging. No, is that very challenging, and it causes a lot of stress because basically you can only graduate if you have successfully created something that is meaningful and people find it meaningful. It's not just expressed by yourself that I'm doing great stuff, I created great stuff. No, you have to be approved by a bunch of seniors that the things you created are worth it. So I'm not talking these to scare you or I'm just wanting to tell you the fact that always prioritize your own goal. Always to prioritize your own mental health, your own interest, your own passion that you want to achieve in your life. Because nothing is more important by that than that, and you will and if you are doing things that you truly enjoy, that even you find it very tough, you still enjoy doing it. Just using drawing as an example because we both draw, that we might be able to relate that. If we want to create a piece of like very good artwork, and as an artist, often we know that the progress is never easy because we would spot very minor imperfections here and there, and we want to do better. Often we find like the piece we are drawing or we are showing are actually not delivering things we have in our minds, and we often want to improve. Still, the progress is very hard, but we enjoy improving it because we truly love drawing. I mean, that's the thing. Similar to studying as well. Like if you're choosing a major that is simply an expectation by your it might not be only be parents, but like from anyone else. If you're simply doing that um, based on the ideas of others, it will be very tough because you cannot find the meaning of doing that, and you feel like, oh, for God's sake, why am I doing this? You feel like you're wasting your life and your energy and your health and your everything, your happiness. Yeah. I have 9 subjects. Get how many A's? How many A's? I guess I'm not quite sure, cause I'm not sure how difficult it is to get an A in Malaysia. Like for example, if you're talking about like high school, I guess it's like I guess it's getting harder and harder as well in Hong Kong, because more and more people are able to get a really high score, and then the test scripts are designed to only compete people by like if they are having like careless mistakes. So often a lot of people in the class will get like like near 90, but like uh, people only differs in like if they got like careless mistakes, deducts like 2 to 3 points somewhere here and there. And then the grades, because they will adjust the grades by the distribution of scores students have in class. Then often after adjusting the distribution, then even you get like 90% of something, you cannot achieve an A. You might only get a B by getting 90, because like there are a bunch of other people's getting above 95 or so, and those people will get A's. So that's the case I'm currently experiencing. I mean, in Hong Kong, but I'm not sure if that's the case in Malaysia. Yeah, because like as you said, grades inflation is happening severely these days, and it's really hard to even you get a 90 something, it doesn't guarantee you to get an 8 at all. Yeah, but after all, I guess like grade is, I cannot say grade is not important, because grade is something that determines um if you are able to pass a certain threshold to achieve something that you really want to. So in that sense, grades are important. But often I figure out like if I focus very much on the grades themselves, I couldn't perform well, because I am those kind of person that often feel very easily be anxious. So especially in terms of like exam seasons, I feel super duper anxious out of nowhere. Even I prepare myself very very well, still when I enter the exam, I still feel my hands are shaking and my heart is like pounding very seriously. Um, yeah, maybe I am very sensitive to my performance. That I do not like often. I do not want to fail anyone, including myself. Especially, I do hope like real high expectation on myself. That I often want to like show others that I'm capable of doing something. So yeah, that often brings me a lot of pressure. But the thing is, I think I learned throughout the years is that you never focus on the outcome, but rather while you're working hard on something, you'll definitely gain much more than the outcome itself. Yeah, that happens on me every single time. For example, like just say studying itself. If I do pay a lot of like hard work on that study, I think after all, if I do not care about the outcome will surprisingly be good. Not quite surprisingly because I did put a lot of that effort on that, but it will be good eventually if I do not focus on only the outcome. On top of that, I think more importantly, I will have a very, very good mentality that I think I'll improve my endurance very significantly because if you do work very hard and you do have like the entire study plan and you follow step by step every single day, that you, for example, spend like 6 to 7 hours on studying and you have like a very punctual lifestyle on things, I think you'll gain much more than that. And you will be very surprised of yourself that you are actually capable of like restricting yourself and to improve yourself. So I think I learned that much more than the outcome itself. Time for you to 回去读书.
That is sad.
How long have I been streaming today? Where can I check? Oh, okay. I think yeah, 2 hours and something else. 5 p.m. and to go sleep. Are you talking to yourself?
I do not have to sleep at 5:21. Come on. It's only 12:21. It's definitely a time for you to sleep. Come on. Huh. Huh.
It's only 12, but you're telling me to sleep at 5 while you're not sleeping at 12. Where's the logic? Tell me. Where's the logic? Exam season, I didn't sleep for 3 days. Well, that happens similar to me. I have to admit. During exam seasons, I guess like yeah, usually exam seasons last for like a month or so to me, and usually usually that entire month I'm not sleeping properly. Usually I just stay up and study whenever I feel tired. I just kind of like black out and then I fall asleep and then at a certain point I wake up again and then I feel so anxious. Why did I fall asleep? And I get back to my desk again and then start studying. And until if I feel hungry, I grab something to eat and I get back to my desk. And then at a certain point, I fainted again and then I sleep. And then, yeah, the cycle just loop itself. Oh, legit, I went in the hell expecting to fail and got an A. Whoa! Someone is denying himself as a genius. It was an economics exam, by the way. Told ya, economics is good. Economics is fun. Economics is marvelous. Come join us. I love it, but okay, explain to me. What happened to the bud? You guys literally become weird. I cannot deny it, but explain yourself. How weird are we? Later I become weird with you. You are aware, like you are already weird, aren't you? Come on, we're all weird. We're just being honest and expose them to each other. There's no such person in the world that is not weird. I'm quite sure about that.都懂读心理医生的学生都会发疯，都有神经病。Well, let me tell you, that's the exact same when you're doing economics. Often, yeah, we classmates, we joke around. And then we say like, 读博的都是神经病. Why are we torturing ourselves? Like, receiving really limited salary or like fundings and wasting our lives 6 years here. Yeah. Often we are joking around like this. But still, I find it's very, like, how do I say it? Like, after all, your life, you often want to spend a bit of that to chase your dreams, or to do something that is unforgettable, or to be wild. It does not have to be like a very purposeful period in your life. It might not be like earning much or like having a proper reason for something, but still, you feel like that is something that you want to achieve or you want to experience in your life. You just go for it and you spend some days in your life with it. That will be definitely worth it, I think. But you can't guess my age though. You can be my mama already. Go away. Okay, let me have a serious guess. I guess if you're saying that way, I guess you are. Let me see. You might be 17 or 18.
Sus face. Not a bad guess.
Is there something higher or lower?
I'm 90,000 plus years.
How dare you? How dare you? I mean, I'm grown up, but I'm not that old. How dare you? Yeah, you're accurate. I'm somewhere there. Oh, actually, let me count. I actually often forget my own birthday. Yes, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I often I do remember my birthday, but I often forget my own age because like you have to calculate a little bit, right? Like if you have passed that month already or not. And I actually don't really care about my age, so I didn't pay much attention on it. But yeah, somewhere out there. 要爱自己多一点. But I have to admit that I have not been paying attention to loving myself. So yeah, that's such a good reminder. Thank you. Yep, I'm also around yours, I guess.
Ah, okay. Yay, lovely.
大姐姐，哪里？我们不是差不多吗？我怎么就有大姐姐了呢？ Go away.
I'm not 99. I have white hair doesn't mean I'm grandma. Give some respect, come on. Huh. Huh. I'm so sad that my avatar cannot perform like any angry or sad emotes. Like even if I have like my bare face, it's just showing like a smiley, polite face. Like yeah. This is the saddest emote I can have on my face. Oh my. How dare you call me Ayi? How dare you? There's no respect. I feel so sad. I feel so sad. Someone is bullying me. And I'm not allowed to cry. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Relax, I'm joking. Oh, I thought you said you're similar than I do. Then maybe somewhere 19, I guess. Yeah, I guess 19 as well. Because you said you're soon to be in college. But yeah, I guess it's like the exact age doesn't matter. The overall, it's just like you are in college. Wait, you are already in college, but you have to choose your major. I thought you are like soon to be in college, then you have to choose your major, right? Hey. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. I mixed up things. I'm so sorry. Okay. So undergraduate, master, and PhD. Yeah. No, I guess it. Okay, I get it now. So okay. So yeah, you mentioned you were using like form 1, 2, 3, those kind of like scales as well, right? So I guess you are in your around form 5, maybe form 4. Yeah, because you're saying you're actually taking economics exam. I guess economics is not happening on form 1 to 3 yet. So I mean, I'm just using like projecting my Hong Kong's education system knowledge into to make the guess. Form 1 to 5 because secondary, and form 6 is college. Okay, so only form 6 is called college. Okay, then you're in your form 6. And you said like you skipped a little bit of class and yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So essentially, you only call form 6 is college. Yeah, so I guess you're somewhere in your 15, 16s, maybe. Ha. Ma. 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 Yeah, that makes sense to me now. Thanks for explaining. Nope, I can't. I can't. I'm just a baby and I know nothing. Ha 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 ha. Nope, I can't. Give some respect to my white hair, okay? They are not white because I am old, okay? They are just naturally white.
Spell respect. Heh. Maybe you're right. Maybe. I am often stressed as hell. So, I mean, streaming is definitely a very good platform for me to release a bit, because I can be innocent and I can be foolish and I can be silly here. I can just kind of put aside all the things that is happening in real life. What do you mean by fake innocent? Huh. I mean, obviously, you know much more than I do. I'm just a study nerd. I have been trapped inside school for my entire life. And you know what? I actually just started learning how to stream and things days ago. And I got exposed to like Discord and all kinds of social media like very, very recently. I basically have none of the knowledge before. Yeah. 20多年了，对，谁说二十几岁的人不可以还是那么的无知和 silly 呢？有20多岁就年龄只是一个你生理上在这个世界上的岁数而已啊。It doesn't mean anything about your actual knowledge or how mature you are, right? So that's really that refers to like why I don't remember my age properly, because I genuinely I do not pay much attention on it. Like I just approximately know my age. Like I think that's sufficient. You are developed, not old. That's a proper way to say that as well. I mean, I do not deny I'm old. Like physically, sometimes there's like a little bit of like back pain or things happening on me as well. So physically, I am not young anymore, but still, I think it's a very golden age to do something that I am passionate about, and I feel good about that. Oh my days，奶奶你好吗？不好，我的腰经常都很痛。我猜这是因为我没有好好照顾自己啦，因为我的肩膀还有那个连接着那个颈椎的那个地方，就我本身就是有一点那个，我的脊椎是有一点歪的，然后我就没有好好的那个照顾它，然后它就有点恶化了。然后我现在，因为现在我要经常坐着，然后对着电脑做很久，然后做一堆工作，然后那个，我不知道怎么形容那个地方，就是那个脊椎比较 lower part 的那个地方，然后坐久了就会有一点痛，因为它就支撑你很久嘛。对对对，就那个地方，经常我坐大概3个小时吧，可能更短，我没有仔细去算，就是坐很久的话就那里会很痛。所以现在还有我的肩膀，只要我垂直于地面，就是那个地心的重力会把我的肩膀拉扯着，我躺下来就会好一点。但是如果我是坐着或是站着的话，然后我的那个左边的肩膀就会很痛，所以我经常就找个地方把我的手这样支撑着，然后它就会缓解一点。对呀。You also have that problem. See, that's not an age problem. It's just some like physical problem that we all have. Come on, come on. But yeah, that's annoying to me because you can't properly heal that. Like often when I visit the hospital or I visit the clinic to do some like treatments, yes, it does soothe the pain a little bit, and I feel comfortable immediately. But like after a while, I think after maybe a month or so, all the pain just come back, and then yeah, it's never solved it from the roots, and then it's just so annoying sometimes. Yeah, tailbone. Yeah, that's the term. That's the term. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I am suffering from the tailbone problem. Exactly. Yeah, so these days I am actually going to the gym more to actually and go to swim as well to make sure like my muscles could support my bones, so then they could be in less pain. Yeah, but often I feel lazy to do so. Well, you're a decade older than me, but we have the same problem. I told you, these are not old age problems. These are normal physical problems that occur to everyone. Okay? Okay? Yeah, we have to take good care of ourselves. We still have long ages to live in. Well, yeah, I have to admit that you are true. We're all weak. But you know what? There are a lot of things that often want to do throughout my day, and like, yeah, I love to stream a bit. I love to like, I do have to study a bit, and I do have to like, yeah, there are a lot of like household things that I have to manage, and often I do actually have the spare time to go to do a little bit of exercise and sports, but I just feel lazy to do so. I just feel like I'm already so busy and occupied with all the other things. I just after I finish them, I just want to like relax a bit and then just lie on my bed, and then I didn't go exercise again. Which I should actually push myself a little bit more on that. Heh.小胖的奶奶哪里？我是相反诶，我是有一点太瘦了，其实。所以我才要 build muscle，因为我的骨骼就没有那个太多的肉去支撑着，然后他们就会很脆弱。就如果我是一天完全只是坐着的话，就那个直接是那个骨头就会碰到那个我那尾椎的那个骨头是直接会贴到那个椅子上，然后那个就会很痛。所以其实我是要去努力一点去做运动了，我是要 build 我的 muscle 一点，然后就会可以支撑一点那个，对，就不用那么痛。那我的肩膀也是，其实我是要做一些后背的运动，然后就可以支撑我的手臂，还有我的肩膀，因为现在就只有骨头，然后又没有那么夸张了，我是夸张一点说，就是所以就经常就会那你骨骼就没有 support 嘛，然后他们就会很痛，嘿嘿嘿。没有啦，没有那么夸张，没有，对。Hi Far Corner, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying your day as well. And please enjoy this piece of cake with me while we are chilling around. Oh, and by the way, if you are actually joining and mute the YouTube up there. Otherwise, there will be a little bit of echo coming. Please donate money to our underfed grandmother. Oh my goodness. I am very unprepared to suddenly become a grandma to you. 但是只有10岁，也不足够去做一个妈妈吧。根据我那个非常 limited 的 生理常识。不是10岁，也是有可能的，就不是那么常见了。你通常就是再小也是13、14岁吧，因为10岁应该还没有发育完全啊。如果我的常识没有错的话。She is bones and her age is making her bones frail. I love your description. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Come on. I'm still living well. I am eating this piece of cake. I am. Okay. Let me have another bite for you. Nom nom. Okay. 我不要，我才不要变 King Kong 呢！不要，我不要。I don't want to be that.
I'm just a little cat. I don't want to be King Kong.
And you know what? Because I am not that tall like in real life. So it will not be good if I am like physically bulky. Well, my height, I'm thinking, should I actually expose it? Well, yeah, okay. Since you have the guess, I'll tell you. Yes, you're correct because the chat will not be recorded on YouTube, so that's fine. Yes, your guess is correct, and the exact number is correct. Yeah, so it's actually not good for me to be that bulky. Yep, told you, you're a genius. You have to believe that. You are indeed a genius. Heh.对，其实我的身高是蛮正常的，对，就是在亚洲的时候吧，就非常的平常，但是来英国之后呢，我就感觉自己是小矮人。I mean, within the females, still not extremely short. I mean, not all the UK girls are so tall to me. But in terms of like UK boys, because like Asian boys are not that tall, I mean, in general. So it feels like, okay, it's still a very, very decent balance within like my height, within like the male height. But when I come to the UK, it's actually not just the Brits, but the environment I'm surrounded with. There are a lot of like other countries people, some like Europeans, and they are insanely tall, and I feel like I'm just a chippy in front of them. I think it's something about the genes. Like my papa is very short as well. He shares a similar height with me. So I think it's something with like the Asian genes and like the Western genes. Yeah, something that they're just inborn with them. Okie dokie. I guess I'll end the stream today. I had a very good chat with you guys. And yeah, the weather's good. I think I might prepare myself to go for a swim today. I feel like I have to be more physically active. to solve my shoulder and back pain. I have to actually push myself to move more. So the weather's good today, so I plan to do a little bit of exercise. Go sleep. You have to go sleep. It's just like nearly 6 p.m. here. It's definitely not time for me to sleep. I mean, I swim well. You do not doubt my swimming skills, okay? I swim very well. And I float well, very well. Like I'm very proud of myself, like not even moving my hands and legs, I can still float on water very properly. So okay, cool. I might stream a bit tomorrow as well, and I am very encouraged by you guys, very sweet people. So I might actually sing a little bit and record myself a bit tonight as well, and I might post that on YouTube as well. And like the puppy style. I mean, I do know the puppy style, and I know all kinds of like swimming styles. No pressure at all. You can always visit anywhere, anytime, and you can we are like you can always contact me in all the platforms. So, and make sure go to sleep. Okay, it's nearly 1 o'clock for me, for you now. Even the microwave has to sleep. Come on. Okay. So what else do I want to say? Yeah. And thank you very much for always being so sweet and supportive. And that means very, very much to me. I mean, like, for real. So, again, I'm very grateful for everything. And thank you for staying with me today and enjoying the afternoon with me. And see you again real soon. So, okay, I think I'll call off the stream right now. And bye.